Hey guys, this is Fernando doing another video for Modern Survivalists, continuing with the topic of a very basic food supply so as to just keep you alive. Previous video, just 3 products to choose from. I went for pasta, canned vegetables. This is a combination of like peas and little carrots, and canned meats. These 3 basically last for many years, even beyond the expiration date, usually without any problems. Even the dried pasta in that kind of bag doesn't need to be in a can or anything like that, will last several years. The idea here is stuff that not only has a long shelf life, but stuff that does not require any refrigeration for it to last that long. Also, two of these are readily to eat out of the containers alone, and the pasta that needs a little bit of cooking and water just is easier to cook than some other. It's much easier to cook than some other like grains, whole grains and such, which require maybe even as much as 3 times as much fuel for cooking. So all in all, even though it needs cooking, it is pretty fast. Now, if besides these 3, which it's going to be enough to keep you alive, if we could add to this, what is it that we would be adding? I would add, of course, some tomato sauce. Tomato sauce, another vegetable, has quite a bit of fat. Usually the sauce has like olive oil, all those things that will make your pasta much nicer, and it also has some nutritional value. I would also add, again, this is canned. This lasts for at least a couple of years, best before, for sure, a couple of years, no doubt, and true expiration date way beyond that. So it does last for a pretty long time. Besides that, you obviously see something missing here is some form of milk. This is what I would go for: canned milk, condensed milk. You can just eat it right away out of the can. You can add a little bit of water, mix it up, and have a glass of milk for the kids, for yourself. It has calories, 163 calories. Yeah, this is basically a lot of sugar. Ideally, dehydrated milk is healthier, it's better and all, but at the same time, it doesn't last that much longer. Yes, for powdered milk, dehydrated milk and such, if you keep it in a Mylar bag, which is sealed and with the oxygen remover in it, so as to remove the oxygen, it is going to be lasting quite a bit. Cans are usually a little bit more reliable in that regard, but not a bad option if you have powdered milk in Mylar's bag and proper containers as well. So this is what I would have if I could have just 5 items. 5 items, this is what I would go for. And besides that, if you could add something else, I would go with good old peanut butter. This is the kind of stuff that keeps kids starving to death alive. There's a food product that has been called the miracle food in poor African countries, where those skinny little kids are starving to death. They don't even have strength to eat. They feed them this product they came up with. It's called Plumpy Nut. Plumpy Nut is a little aluminum foil package that the kids just squeeze and eat that paste out of it. Plumpy Nut is basically peanut butter and milk, condensed milk or powdered milk. It's a combination of peanut butter and condensed milk. These 2 combined will restore a kid that is about to starve to death. A kid that has just a few days left of life, giving him these 2 combined will restore him. In most cases, in many cases, will restore him fully. Will restore his strength. Why is that? Well, because this is very rich in sugar, so it will give him immediate energy, so as to have that first energy boost. Then this peanut butter, of course, has a lot of calories and proteins as well. And milk also works towards restoring a kid's health. Just a little bit of extra information. I found it interesting that the miracle food is basically that, a combination of peanut butter and condensed milk and sugar. So folks, this would be, if I could only have just 6 products. Just 6 products. This is what I would go for. Okay, folks, that's all for now. Remember to subscribe. Have a great day. See you on our next video.